Good evening, everybody. All right, so tonight I'm going to talk about that it's not always you. So, what does that mean? Well, I was at dinner today with some dear friends, and we were discussing things about theater. So, one thing with theater, it's interesting with our kids, it's the one spot where, unlike sports, now everyone gets a medal. When you have auditions, there's only a few leads. So you get it or you don't. There's really kind of a hard set there. So kids are learning those lessons. Not everybody wins. Everyone can't be the lead. So there's a spot there. But when you do auditions and you kind of study that and you go, you're going to do a lot. And you're not going to always get chosen. This is the same as interviews. You may look for a job and think this is the perfect job for me. I have every qualification for this job. Kind of like auditions. I know everything about that part. I can sing that part perfectly. I am the perfect person for that part. And you're the perfect person for that job. You know it, you're ready to kill it, and you're just going to get that job. And you go there, you knock the interview out of the park. If you're in the theater, you knock the audition out of the park. You know it's yours. And you don't get the job. And you don't get the role. And you're running, what did I do? What could I do different? Where did I go wrong? The truth is, you probably didn't. You don't know that you just reminded the director, you reminded the hiring manager of their ex that they're having a hard time with. You have the same name of the kid that bullied them in high school. Or they just flat don't like you for whatever reason. They look at your face and go, for whatever reason, that person goes, oh, I don't like that person's face. So it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter what your qualifications are or how you do. You're not going to get that. And here's the thing. It doesn't matter. If you don't get it, you don't get it. It's not something that you can control. It's not something you can demand. Just know that sometimes even when you have everything lined up the perfect way possible, it doesn't always end up your way. And that's life. It's going to happen. You're not going to get those parts. You're not going to get those jobs. So what do? You go to the next one. It doesn't mean anything's the matter with you. It just means for that situation, it didn't work out. Especially for theater, it could be you're too short, you're too tall, you're too light-skinned, you're too dark-skinned. Who knows what vision they're going for? They've got something in their head and it's not about it. Or more than likely also, the part was already guaranteed to somebody else before you even stepped in the room. That happens with jobs too. So many times, jobs are required to get posted and have interviews when they're already going to hire internal. So, if you have a job interview, or if you have an audition and you don't get it, don't beat yourself up about it too bad. I mean, do some self-assessment. Look back. Did you really mess anything up? If you didn't, if you don't see anything obvious, anything that you know you did to screw that up, then chances are it had absolutely nothing to do with you. Everything about them. So accept it and move on. Don't lose any sleep over it. Bye.